Hello home adventurers and welcome to my channel. My name is Mike and I have been an English teacher for approximately 10 years, maybe a little bit longer than that. I'm currently home educating my own children and this is one reason why I'm starting this channel, just to help other home educated children to progress and develop their English skills. Now my aim is to help and support both children and adults to develop their English skills. I also offer tutoring sessions and revision for GCSE. Also, let me know in the comments if there is anything specific you would like me to cover on our English journey. So today we are going to learn about one of the most useful reading skills, making predictions about a novel. So how can I make predictions about a novel? You'll be able to guess what might happen in a story, just like a detective. So before we begin, I'd like you to pause the video for a second, have a little read of the sentence starters on the retrieval slide there, and it says prediction is, inference is, context is. So if you know what all of those three keywords mean, please write them down now on your pen or on your mini whiteboard, however you are learning and however you are viewing this. Okay, so pause the video now. Okay, if you've come back, prediction is to make an informed guess about what will happen based on evidence that we are given. Inference is to deduce something based on evidence. Now, deduce means to figure something out, basically, or come to a conclusion based on evidence that we are given. It involves using what you already know to understand something. So your schema, it's called the schema theory, but we won't get into that at the moment. It's what you know about something in order for you to predict what might happen. Okay, and lastly, context is what has happened around a text. For example, the social historical context, but we will come to that, or we'll talk more a little bit about that in the next couple of lessons. The prediction keyword is the thing that you really need to focus on to make an informed guess about what will happen. So hopefully we're going to make informed guesses about this quick example we've got. The sky grew darker and John clutched the mysterious letter in his pocket. Now that's an example from a story. So you need to try and think about or imagine that you're reading this line in a story. What could happen next? Pause the video and write down one prediction about the characters, about the setting. Maybe John opens the letter, or maybe something scary happens when the storm arrives. Have a little think, pause the video. Okay, so you've paused it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Now, what you think is going to happen. Make your predictions based on that evidence that I've just given you there, based on that little extract. Now, clues to look for when we're making predictions: character behaviour, what they look like, what they're doing, how they act, how they interact with people, the dialogue between other characters, the setting and atmosphere. Is the story set in a forest? Is it set in a school? The setting and atmosphere play a huge part in your predictions to the story, and any hints. For example, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing are hints and tips that might give you a clue as to what might happen in the future. Lots of films and novels use this technique, and also we will come into that. I will talk more about foreshadowing in later lessons. Okay, so try it yourself. This is a novel by Deborah Ellis. I've got my copy there if you can see it. There we go, and I want you to have a look at the image there. The title, the character, the setting, what's in the background. What do you think the story will be about, just based on that image? Look at the title. What does a breadwinner do? What does that word mean? And look at the characters and the setting. Look at everything about the image. Now pause the video, write down a few things that you think could happen within this novel. And if you've got a copy, or you would like to read it, let me know in the comments and we will read along together. And as of course, you can pause the video to write your ideas down on your paper or whiteboard. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think that this story might be about, just based on the cover. Now let's recap. Predictions are about making guesses about the story. This makes the story more exciting. You can also read a little bit of the blurb on the back as well, but covers are very, very if they engage you and it makes you question things about the story, it's going to excite you and make you want to pick the book up and read it. Now, the best predictions are based on evidence and not just random guesses. Okay, that's really important to point out. So that's the end of the lesson. Short and sweet from my very, very first one. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you would like any other hints and tips about anything English, GCSE, AQA exams, English language, English literature, anything of that nature. Drop me a message and I will certainly do my best to create some engaging and exciting videos for you to do at home or on your phone waiting for the bus. Okay, I'm going to sign off there for the moment. Actually, I'm just going to move back. No, I can't move back. I didn't realise I couldn't move back. Okay, let me know in the comments if you like that. Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Happy reading, everybody. Bye bye.